welcome back to another episode of The Flow. I am back, hopefully for good, for several weeks. As you can tell, I sound a little different. I've been dealing with some hay fever. You gotta love it. That's what happens when you mow 24/7, pretty much. I'm just kidding, I don't mow 24/7, like 3 times a week, mainly. I have 12 acres out to mow, but that's besides the point. We've had a lot of things go on. We've had the NFL draft, Easter. April's almost over. I'll be turning 20 tomorrow. I gotta work, though. I get to work with one of my best friends, though. Hopefully, she wants to throw a party, get down to business. Just kidding. Hopefully that didn't sound weird. Anyways, yeah. Let's see. What's been going on with me? Let's see. One of my close friends bought a guitar, along with my other friend who's always been a fan of guitars. They play Rocksmith. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's just it's like a guitar game for like PlayStation that you just plug in a real guitar and you can learn real guitar from that, I guess. I don't know. I used to play guitar about a couple years ago. I used to play all the time, but it just didn't work out for me mainly. Kind of lost interest. My friends make fun of me because I have a squiggly squire, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm glad to see my friends try new things. I wish I was able to try new things also. I don't give my friends enough credit. My friends are the reason I became a middle school coach, why I'm coaching. My friends are the reason I've improved myself, why I've improved at my current job. I've just improved as a person overall. They deserve a lot more credit. I don't show it to them, I guess. I don't know. It's just one of those things, NFL talk real quick. Rob Gronkowski retired a couple months ago. Kyler Murray of Oklahoma got drafted number 1 overall by the Arizona Cardinals. That was a huge one. John Gruden shocked the world with this NFL draft, drafting some really high-tier players for the first time ever. I am an Iowa Hawkeye. I love them till the day I die. First time ever 2 Iowa tight ends got drafted number 1. Well, not number 1, but in the first round. That's pretty big. They're going to do well in the NFL draft. Man, it's been crazy. I can't believe I'm going to be 20 tomorrow. That's be crazy. Another day. I can't believe I'm going to be 20, man. 20. Damn. I'm a young pup still. But, hopefully I have a bright future ahead of me. I can't believe, I don't know. I kind of, with this podcast, I've lost interest for a while. I felt like I burned out my sources too quick. It's just one of those things, I'm working on it. I'm getting back into it slowly but surely. Man, you gotta love hay fever, guys. I hate it so much. This is the first time I've really ever had hay fever. I've always had bad allergies, but hay fever is just like a kick to the nuts, It's like freaking God's just grabbing your cojones and just squeezing them. I don't know. That sounded really weird, but, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm glad to be back, hopefully. I'm almost done with the conspiracy episode. I know I've been saying that for a while. A really long while. But I am close. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I got a busy week. Let's see. I'm going to go see Avengers Endgame. That's already made $1.2 billion. Potentially even more from last time I checked. It's, I think, the fastest growing movie, like, money made opening weekend. It surpassed a bunch of movies. It's still going strong. I'm going to go, well, not anymore. I mean, the weekend's over, but I'm going to go see it tonight with a close friend of mine. Tomorrow, I get to work with a close friend. I'm excited to work with her tomorrow for my birthday, because I have to work. She's a pain in my butt sometimes, but she's a good friend, and thank you if you're listening and you know who you are. The other day, she actually, she's a big fan of jelly beans, and so I got jelly beans for Easter. I'm not a big fan on candy, so there's a little bit left, and I put it in a bowl, and she tries giving it back to me, so I hand it back to her. So then she dumps it in my coat pocket. So then I have a coat pocket full of goddamn jelly beans. God. So then we ended up having a jelly bean fight. She drilled one right in my neck, and then my other friend drilled me right in the back. I got a small little welt from it. Jelly beans hurt, kids. Don't throw them. Do not throw jelly beans. don't throw candy at all. Don't know why you would waste such flavorful, sugarful crap. Let's see what else is going on. Nothing too exciting really. Just another small little podcast. Get myself back into it. Wednesday, I don't know if I'll be golfing, I'll be fishing, or doing nothing. I don't know. Hopefully we figure something out there. Like I said, I have been working on myself, and I'm happy so far with the progress. I do still have my ups and downs. And to my friends, I apologize if we were doing something and I go quiet on you. It's not because I'm mad at you. I just don't know what to say, like on this podcast. It's just, I'm just having a good time, Back a little family update, my new future stepmother, I don't know, and her kids will potentially be moving in very soon. They're looking at June 24th. That's crazy. They still got a lot of work to do. House is looking better, I've done better as a son and person. I've always thought I've been a good person, till, this past year with my friends. I've lost a lot of friends. I lost a really close best friend of mine just because we don't talk anymore. And then these new friends that I'm telling you guys about, they've rocked my world. They've changed my world. They're making me see the flaws in me, and I'm picking them out. And fixing them. It's crazy, Man. And sorry about the ads too on these. It's not, monetization. Unless I do something stupid and get demonetized. Don't want that to happen. It's one of those things. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think here. I was going to say something to you guys today. I just can't remember. Damn. Oh, speaking of Avengers Endgame, get back on that real quick. The Russo brothers say this is their Endgame. They have no other plans to make any more Avengers for now. I could potentially see... This is my perspective of not seeing Avengers yet. I don't know what the ending's like, but if the ending's a good ending, I can see them making it, but depending on the ending, I don't know. It's up in the air right now. I'd hope to see more Avengers, but this is a 3-hour goddamn movie. I'm going to make sure my friend and I piss before it and get an extra cup to piss in so we don't miss anything, They say there's no time to miss anything, There's no breaks, no intermission. I think the second longest movie I've ever seen is probably Titanic. I'm pretty sure that was close to 3 hours. I'm not 100% sure. Their freaking Facebook had an update the other day. Confused the F out of me. It makes no sense. I don't know why just like Apple phones. Like anytime you're comfortable with something, they go and change it. It's so annoying, And I think college spring games started not too long ago. NCAA football will start here pretty soon. I got a couple more months till football starts again. Man, is it driving me crazy. As of right now, I'm not coaching anything. Potentially baseball, I'm not 100% sure. For middle school, maybe. As of right now, I'm potentially only returning for youth football. I have not heard anything about middle school football. Hopefully something figures out there. I'm excited to come back. We had a winning season last year, first time in a very long time. So if I do come back, I have high expectations for these kids. But I have to remember at the same time, they are only kids. Yeah. Man. Ooh. I can't even get my voice high. It feels good. It feels good. I feel good. I feel good about myself, living life. It's going to be a good week, hopefully. If you've listened to the original podcast, you may know Melissa. About said her name. Ooh, that was a close one. My mother and I are not on speaking terms. So for my birthday, she sent me a letter and a gift card, and the letter was basically saying, describing I love you, but it made me mad with what she said towards the end. I won't really say what she said, but at the same time, she's still denying the fact she took money from me, and I had one of my friends asked me a serious question: what if she paid you back? What if she paid you back with more than what she originally took? Would you forgive her? I would probably forgive her about that part, but there's so many other things she did to me and my father that you can't apologize for. She tried turning my siblings against me. It's not okay. She turned some of my close family members I thought was close against me. It's one of those things. Yeah. They're gonna be my dad and new future mother. Maybe, I don't know. I want to redo my room since make it work out for my new siblings. And I was going through some stuff, and I have like over 2,000 football cards organized, and I just found like 2 more boxes worth of unorganized ones and a little box worth I still gotta get through. Like, holy crap. I don't know how much I'll have towards the end of this. It's just crazy. I'm surprised I have all this. I didn't realize I have all these cards. Um, Man, where do I go from here? Ooh. Taylor Swift is back. She did a song with Panic at the Disco, and it's actually pretty good. I forgot Taylor Swift was even around. I mean, I've always been a Taylor Swift fan. T-Swizzle up in the Hizzy Wizzy. And it's a pretty good song. It's called Me. She, during the NFL draft, she talked about it. It was in Nashville this year, I think the NFL draft was. So a lot of country music stars were out there having a good time with NFL Network. And she said it was just about she wants people to be comfortable with themselves. They need to stand up for themselves. Be them. Be yourself. Be me. Check it out. It's called Me. It's a pretty good song. I think you guys will like it. I think for me, we used to start talking about music on here. You know what I'm saying? Like I think my favorite song right now is from Morgan Wallen called Whiskey Glasses. You guys need to check that out too. Morgan Wallen. I've heard of Morgan Wallen. I've heard him when he was a bit younger. A couple of years ago. He had a good song. I'm kind of glad to see him on the rise. Another good song is called Bitches. I think you just look up Bitches. You'll see the song. Some dude with a guitar just rocking. It's pretty good. I can't remember his name. Mitchell Tempe? I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. But, I'm just excited to be back. I'm going to start talking about other things on here. I've been I did a little, I don't know what you call it, kind of, pretty much podcast for dummies. I pretty much just read a book about that to get you guys, to get me more comfortable on here, to get me more knowledgeable about what to say on here, what to talk about. I'm excited. I'm declaring it now. The flow is back. I will probably do one Wednesday morning or Wednesday night. Like I said, I got some plans on Wednesday, hopefully. Maybe not. But, I'm going to get into it, Wednesday, another flow episode will be on, hopefully my friends keep me accountable for it, push me. They have been pushing me. So, you guys have a good week, and I'll see you Wednesday. Peace.